some Ghost of YOTEI. I think I'm saying that right. But Sucker Punch here is going to show us exactly what's going down with their new game, because you know Ghost of Tsushima is goated. It's everything Assassin's Creed wishes it could be. Like you go play Ghost of Tsushima and you go play Shadows, and like, come on, man, come on, it's no contest. So let's see what they're coming out with, and not just like a little teaser trailer. We got like damn near
hello everyone,
20 minutes of gameplay here.
Connell and Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions.
Thank you.
Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of, and today Nate and I get to share more about our.
Sorry, and I even heard that the people from the islands that they made the game about fucking love it. They were hyped, man. They were like, yeah, people know about us. People like people see them. They knew, because they were having like, I couldn't even tell you what was going on, but they were having some struggles or something, and just to like shine light on them, they were hyped up. So that was something like just so heartwarming that happened. They just came out for the genuine support of their culture and their island and their history. It was dope.
Our next game, Ghost of YOTEI. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's tale of vengeance front and center.
I believe you.
We'll also talk about ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time,
because they did
new special modes of play.
Okay, they did stances in the first game where each enemy or each enemy type or whatever you want, however you want to say it, was weak against a certain type of sword play. So you would switch in between these mid-combat to deal with certain enemies, because you genuinely could just sweep the floor with motherfuckers if you just switched to the right thing. If they were a big burly motherfucker, you switch to the earth stance. Now you can stand 10 toes with them. That's just how the gameplay. It was really smooth and was really engaging to have to bounce around like that mid combat.
But let's start things off first.
So we'll see where they take it.
Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
The what now? Oh, it's a demon. Oh, we gotta burn those. Onro? I say that right? Probably not.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo. A
Okay.
ghost bent on revenge.
That's
And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies.
that is exactly what they did in the first game to the other characters. That's why they called him the Ghost of Tsushima. That it was about him. He was the ghost because he was implementing an era of guerrilla warfare where you would actually sneak in, and it was like sneak in and attack him from behind or poison him or some shit, and it was considered extremely cowardly, like no honor. And I don't know if you want to know anything about Asian cultures. A lot of Asian cultures, they put honor pretty fucking high up on their like list of important things. So you don't like, they didn't fuck around with that. And then your main character was just like, yeah, but they're murdering people, so I'm just gonna shove them into a barrel and close it forever. And that was that was his mentality.
So long as she can punish the YOTEI 6.
Oh,
ruthless
you know it's a good enemy team when there's a number in the name. Like, do they have to recruit a member if one of them dies, or do they change their name? Because you know we're gonna be killing every single one of these motherfuckers. Everyone.
Who slaughtered her family.
Ooh!
After 16 years in the South,
Are they gonna have some like
home,
notable actors in this?
spirits, to rest.
Because Ghost of Tsushima, I think the dude that played your uncle was a really notable actor. He also played in Shogun, which if you haven't seen Shogun, watch that shit. If you want to like get hyped up for this and get into that like
It's
kind of feudal
memories
era,
of her family that propel her forward.
that's a good one. That's a
When
good one to
Atsu
do.
returns to her childhood home with the push of a button, you can experience those cherished times.
They're doing dual worlds. Now, this is probably
By giving you
that is probably only going to occur in very specific areas and for specific missions. I might be completely wrong. I could be a liar. I don't know.
the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes her forward.
Hell
Hunting
yeah.
down the YOTEI 6
Yeah, the pass has like
is a
a
near impossible
the
task.
brightness filter
She'll
turned up.
face 1,000 blades, but the Onryo is relentless.
And
with
a
each
1,001 shall
victory,
face
the
hers.
ghost story around her grows.
Hell yeah. They really gonna think I'm a demon. I'm gonna show no mercy. The edge of Japan.
Ghost of YOTEI focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker Punch has ever made.
Okay.
But it's also a game that, at its heart,
I mean, they've always done open world games. Like even Infamous was the very first one was completely open world. Sunset Overdrive was open world. Ghost of Tsushima was open world. But I don't know. Is it that specific sentence feels more like a marketing ploy than something they can actually implement in game as a serious mechanism?
is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films.
Unless they're gonna make like
So let's start
getting
off
from place
by
to
talking
place.
about exploration at the edge of Japan.
Yeah. Dude, and
We
that
all have
mountain in the
different
distance is
playstyles,
dope.
So we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story.
Was he just explaining difficulty levels? I think that's all that was. Wait. Here, one sec. We forgot to. Okay.
As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni
Oh, this
could
is
uncover
new.
a landscape scarred
I like this. I like this. Hold on.
curiosity to
I
wonder.
want to see what some of these
your
cards
thirst
are.
for combat, or a
Is this
deep
gonna be
desire to
like
stay focused on
any
the story.
person you can do this to that you defeat?
As you explore,
Or like you talk to this person, they give you a card. These just little clue. What? That's not a. I don't like riddles, man.
there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new
Okay,
adventures
okay.
in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you.
Right.
If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover
Where they at, son?
scarred by fire with more bold samurai-like enemy.
Hold on.
You could-
Hold on. So we can new weapon or new region. Well, I mean, I'm going new region. Why wouldn't I go new region? I want to find a whole new place, not a whole new thing.
Uncover a landscape scarred by fire
And then-
with more bold samurai-like
So
enemy.
there was 2 options on the bottom and 3 cards on top. So is that like maybe those are the clues that you're following and you can ask about certain things out of each of those clues if you scroll over maybe?
to fight and abilities
Okay.
for Atsu to learn.
Okay, we
Or
love
you ask
fire.
about-
Ooh, okay, see, here we go. They're showing us. This also has new weapon, new region. Ooh, we want the chain scythe.
The Kitsune might
That-
lead you to an area filled
that's
with
gonna
snow,
be-
deception, enemies that ambush you,
Ah.
and new ninja-like tactics.
Bro, he straight came out. He came out like Dwight out of a snowman.
To an area filled with snow,
Trying to take Jim
section,
down.
enemies that
Look at that.
use
Oh my god.
Ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards.
Hey, I'm trying to read.
And new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards.
That's fine. The Kitsune, the merchant I was escorting, were headed to the Red Crane Inn. Okay, so it feels like the cards are the missions, right? Is it just a representation of the missions? Because like up here, I don't see any kind of mission thing, so it feels like you just kind of slide through this to run it, because you can sort by category and everything. Wolfpack. Dude, I swear to God, if Alan has a cameo in this, he better have the baby.
For each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The
Okay,
more
yeah,
you play,
these are your
the more
adventures.
the game unfolds for you.
Beautiful.
As she makes progress against the YOTEI 6, her legend as the on-rail grows.
Oh, people start recognizing her, and they want to beat the fuck out of her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
I was right.
Are you lost?
Good shot. Good
I'm
shot.
looking for some old friends. The YOTEI 6.
Ooh. We don't say that name around here, son. Ooh. He's trying to
There's a
get
hefty
cut.
price on Atsu's head.
I can't even
Now,
tell what the
Atsu
price
can
is.
also hunt down her own bounties
They need a
that bring
number
her
like on
all
Luffy.
around the land.
Oh fuck, they got the
This-
Joker? Yo, I haven't even seen that anime yet. I didn't know there was a tie-in.
This is a lucrative way to make some money to fuel her vengeance quest.
Crow Genzo. Ooh. Black powder. So these are going to be boss battles. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. And then you can then you can interrogate them. Where's the weapon? Beautiful scenery. I heard some inspiration that they took for the first game, for the entire style of the games, was, I can't remember the director's name, but he was an old school, I want to say Japanese director, but he was famous for his shots always having the environment moving. It was like rain, snow, leaves, it like so much movement in the environment, wind, like everything, trees rustling. They made sure there was always like elemental motion in his shots, and they took a ton of inspiration from that when creating a lot of this imagery and a lot of the scenery in the Ghosts games, Ghost of Yotai and Ghost of Tsushima.
Clan Eguchi, you're here for my bounty.
Yes, exactly. And we're gonna kill every single one of these we're gonna get so much money. So is it just a bunch of bounty hunters trying to kill each other? Because if I have a bounty on me, am I even allowed to turn in a bounty? How does that work? Do I gotta turn in double my bounty to get on bountied?
Years of reflection. Finding one
Oh, this-
inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead.
Oh, it unlocks abilities. Okay, in the first one, we just did haikus to feel better. Ooh, we got stuff. Attacks. Hold on, what was that first part?
Ability
Show that again.
to help her on the journey ahead.
Here we go. Growth. That's your level up system. Core. Okay, yep. You got to work on them abs. You got Anro. You got melee. Revenge is a whole entire skill tree. And then wolf. Whatever the fuck that means. See, attacks. Parry an attack at the last second to slow time. And perform a counter attack. That's the very first ability you learn, is to slow down time? Damn. Could be pretty easy.
They are fun to find on.
Oh, what's it? Disarm counter. There we go. Get that sword out of their hands. Stab them with it. eat their sword. Earn spirit on a successful disarm.
Their own, but for a
spirit is
quicker
kind of
route,
like
you
your
can
mana
always buy
gauge.
A traveler's map from the cartographer.
Okay, okay.
Ghost of YOTEI.
A more interactive map, it
isn't
looked
going
like.
to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most.
Well, isn't
I
that...
think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Instead of having to climb a tower, that sounds fantastic. That trope is so overdone. And I appreciate the Shrek music. Flower streams will give Atsu a boost. Okay. So these are the tracks you want to use to actually travel quickly. What is it? Is it like some kind of powdered substance she can get up her nose and it just makes her want to go real fucking fast? Is that what it is?
The lands around YOTEI
Ooh.
are vast.
Ooh.
It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity.
See,
and let the wind.
That's how I know it's a talking point. They said engage in the content. That's how I know this wasn't written by like a gamer. It was, that part was definitely written by corporate.
Guide you on your hunt.
Mastering the blade. Yes, let's get into some full combat.
Ezo is a dangerous
Are we changing
place.
it?
Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you.
Okay.
Will you choose a katana, spear, a surigama, odachi, or dual swords? Each is
I think the third
uniquely
one.
effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and
Okay.
master.
So, question, are we going to be able to switch weapons mid-combat to accommodate for multiple styles of enemies? Or are we going to have to... Maybe we can choose 2 or 3 and we gotta see what the landscape and what the enemies are going to be beforehand. It's more of a set up your play style to beat that specific encounter before going in kind of thing.
Saito banners.
Saito.
Let's see
The
how she
Huanua.
uses these weapons in
Huanui.
the field.
Huanai,
Searching for
Huanu.
leads on Lord Saito.
Something. You know they're bad because it's red. That's how you know it's bad.
The soldiers needed more to free
Ooh.
you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families
Bro, those guys didn't give a they saw me coming.
Atsu's no samurai.
You gonna tell me I didn't look immediately suspicious?
She's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
That's exactly what I was talking about. That's exactly what I was talking about with the lack of honor that the main character had to go through in the first game to get to a point like this. Like he had to like shed his culture and become something unrecognizable, and it fucked with him. So we'll see how her character kind of manages that, if they manage it at all. Because it seems like right up front she's ready and willing, like they said, to use every single tool available. All right, hey,
Combat has the feel of a
You're good at
classic
blocking.
samurai movie.
It should. That's what I would expect.
Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
You want that little bit of Batman style. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Right down in the corner. We got all five types. Ooh. And then we got what? Smoke Bomb, Fire Sword, Goku, and Naruto abilities. Ooh. Hey. Ooh.
If an enemy swings hard,
Man, he
Atsu
got
can lose her weapon. But if she's quick,
he got
can disarm
disabled.
them.
I mean, they'll probably be able to pick it back up, but it'll be a a very major inconvenience.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi
Damn!
is best.
She shouldn't have a spine anymore. After that. Oh, never mind. She took his. I want to see somebody sheath a sword like that. I want to see somebody do it in real life. A
looks like the
exact
one in
replica
charge.
of that sword.
Tonight, we feast.
You! Meat's back on the menu, boys! Oh, they got some kind of soup going. Oh!
Blades are great, but ranged weapons work.
I mean,
too.
that's kind of a
Atsu's
staple
got
ability.
Ben's
They have those in a
arsenal.
lot of stealth style things. Ooh, you got that long barrel.
Bounty hunter.
Bro, you so bad at life, people know you as the hungry.
Thrown
You can't even
weapons
feed
like
yourself.
kunai,
What the hell, bro?
bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge.
Hell yeah.
When
I heard that was a
enemies
real
switch
thing that they
weapons,
used.
You'll have to adapt.
I heard that ninjas used to actually hollow out eggs. Like, they would hollow out both ends, blow through them to get the egg out. And they'd probably wait for it to dry or some. And then they would put ground glass into the egg and, like, seal up the little ends. And they would use that and throw it in, like, samurai's eyes and shit. Because, you know, they had eye holes so they could see. And they'd just be fucked. They're like, you just don't see for the rest of your life now. That is the consequence of getting in a fight with a ninja.
Dual swords are best against spears.
And by the way, I saw that on Deadliest Warrior, so, you know, take that as you will. Man, she worked him. Oh, you're straight up pig, bro.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu
Yeah,
doesn't always fight
he's
alone.
he's
She'll
a
meet several allies on her,
boss, so you can actually interrogate him.
including a mysterious wolf.
Oh! We can be a druid too? That wolf's got fucking timing, dude.
Atsu can set up
Did you
camp
train
under
him?
the stars of Ezo.
Does he know that you're wearing his sister on your back? Does he know?
But she's not always alone.
She got puppy? Or horse? You talking about the horse?
Hey, friend.
Or just the voices in her head?
Fire with a traveling peddler?
What is
A traveling what?
A mask
Oh, peddler.
said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your
Oh, you'll
Shamisen,
just meet
or
random
get ready
people
for a
and like
fight.
character build and lore
It's also
acquire.
designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In
Like,
fact, in
okay,
places-
so they're like, "Hey, bitch, you missed this exploring, dummy," and so they just give it to you. Okay, so the wolf pack is the sitcom intro people, the main characters, as you would say, right? Isn't it?
The journalman.
It's just the main list of main characters?
A more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors.
Okay, I think this is a dope way of doing it. This is This is a great way of setting it
Atsu
up.
grows to have her own wolf pack.
I like the style.
Here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon.
I think calling it
for
wolf
you,
pack's
or
kinda
when a
gay,
vendor has
but
something
that's
you
fine.
need to sell. Managing upgrades.
Wait. I wanna check
track of
y'all
when a
out.
Sensei might have a weapon skill. Way to rest up, play your shaman.
Song of
or
Well-Being?
cook to ready for a fight ahead.
Do I have to flip the fish on
It's
my
also
own?
designed to help bring important characters.
I don't
and
cook
upgrades
that much, bro. I don't wanna
straight to you.
undercook that fish. That seems
In fact,
dangerous.
in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven
Uh-huh,
way of managing allies and vendors.
Alright, zoom in on 'em
in
now.
Ezo.
I wanted to see something.
Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here,
Got you. I met Master Unamoto as a stranger in need of help, but nothing could be further from the truth. He's a one-man army and an expert with Kusuragadame. I think this is the guy that trained Luffy. I have done as Master Unamoto asked. I should return to his dojo.
Keep
Okay,
track
so
of
he's a
when
trainer.
sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor has something unique to sell.
Okay, so when it says I should go there, they can just show up at my camp instead. Okay. All right. I don't have to run all the way around the map. That seems like an upgrade. Less busy work traveling from place to place. A hardened bow maker who trusts coin over most everything. Okay, so it's Nami. It's a Nami Usopp combine. That's a tough way to live. She's a survivor like me.
Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open world game.
True.
At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have
I
to
bet
leave
that
where you're
cooking ain't gonna be
exploring.
nothing
The
like
game comes to you.
Monster Hunter Worlds or Wilds. Customization.
While exploring Ezo, you'll
Hopefully
discover
I
all
don't
sorts
have to
of new
buy any with
armor,
real
charms,
money.
and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu
Okay,
around
okay,
your
alright.
chosen playstyle.
The first game did do a good job of actually giving you some good items to go for, some good looking shit that you had to unlock by doing things and not by purchasing it with real money. Great concept. Love that concept. Wish they'd do it more.
Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, range,
yes,
or
yes,
melee focused?
yes.
Find and
Yeah.
combine the pieces that are just right for you.
Wait. Hey! She looks like a stormtrooper too.
Find
What do we got? Charm of Futsu. Okay, so yeah, you can have a certain amount of charms. That's your kind of like passive build. It'll boost all your shit. Different. You got a musical instrument as part of your outfit? Okay, all right. Can I have an electric guitar? I want a didgeridoo.
and combine the pieces that are just right.
Let's see what we got. Perfect dodges are easier to perform. I mean, that seems like an obvious one, right?
For you.
Especially early on.
And of course, customize
Drip.
the look of your armor.
You got
and
the drip.
weapons to make sure.
Okay, so hopefully it's not too bloated, and you don't have to find like every single variant of an armor, because this is obviously the same armor with a color switch, right? You got your Spider-Man, you got Royalty, and then you got the Vex from Destiny.
That your version of Atsu looks
Okay.
and
Okay.
fights just the way you want.
I want her to use guns for sure. Ooh, I like that stealth outfit. That was dope. Goofy. That looks good. She looked like part of the Water Tribe on that one. Definitely Fire Tribe there. You look like a dragon bitch. Oh my god. I would definitely do fire build on this drip right here. That seems perfect. Same with that. Ooh. Nope. Okay. Yeah, y'all doing good. Y'all got some variety. Music was another great part of the first one, by the way.
Incredibly special to us.
Now, yeah, the music was amazing in the first game. I cannot even express. It got you feeling things like Expedition 33 did. Okay.
Our amazing
You don't understand.
composer, Toma Otoa, has created a mashup of
Yeah.
Eastern instrumentation with Western flavors, brought to life.
Okay. So you're saying like he uses the instruments that are from the East and then mixes in a little bit of style that is from the West. Like obviously he's using Asian instruments. Like that's undeniable. But it did sound like he was riffing a little bit like a guitar on that last bit.
Through an exciting collaboration of many talented artists.
でこうダウンビートまで
I love the way that conductors and producers like abstract their sounds when they're trying to explain shit to somebody. Is beautiful. It's beautiful. One time I was trying to work on some music with a dude, and I was trying to explain to him that this shit sounded digital, like it sounded like it was inside of a digital game, cyberpunk Tron-ish, like it's got that electronics footprint on it. And I was saying all that kind of shit to him, and he blanked out. He had no idea what I was talking about, bro. He had no clue, and it kind of confused me. I mean, boy's still cool. He's fine. We just like had a little like headbutt moment there, just being like, both of us being like, I don't know what you want from me right now, because I tried to explain. But so it's funny to see like him just be like, go. It's beautiful. So, do they play it next to the video? I'd imagine. Because I think a lot of composers for like movies and video games and stuff, they'll get given the content. They'll have the shots and everything lit and a lot of the main work done. And then they say, hey, we need a vibe for this. And they go to a composer. And that's how I see a lot of composers like explain their stuff. Like, oh yeah, I just sat down and watched it, and we worked for 7 hours and came up with this orchestral blend.
Featured in today's State of Play on your favorite streaming service immediately after the show.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that, but okay. I mean, boy going hard. He is. Special modes. Photo mode.
The digital photography.
How many special modes do they have to make it a whole section?
Incredible.
Do you think it's 3? Is it 3 different modes?
Ghost of YOTEI, and look forward to seeing photos from.
Is it just going to be like photo mode, campaign mode, and co-op mode? That's another question. Are they going to expand on the co-op? Because oh no, this is going to be difficulty settings probably. But they came out after the game came out. It was already out for months, maybe even like a half a year to a year or something. I don't even know how long it was. But they had later come out with a co-op mission that you could do, or missions that you could do with the homies. Did that go anywhere? Because I like playing game with the homies. We like that.
We want playing through Ghost of YOTEI to feel like stepping inside.
Subtitled? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Samurai Cinema.
So,
this
at the
is
beginning of the game, we're happy to offer full Japanese voice track.
Oh.
With full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
That's cool. Like if you're the guy that watches the anime on sub, even though there is a dub, this is for you. That is really cool that they did that. With the full lip sync and everything. For the whole game is crazy. I thought we killed your whole family. Oh, that's why they all have to die. They Sasuke'd her. That makes sense. Oh.
To take the feeling of stepping into a
Kill him.
classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Okay. I mean, that's exactly who I was talking about at the beginning, saying who they were inspired by. They literally just mentioned him.
Akira Kurosawa's estate for
Akira Kurosawa,
which emulates
Kurosawa.
his classic black and white films.
Hell yeah. Oh, it even has an audio filter and increased wind. They have increased wind. Because what did I tell you? that Kurosawa was famous for his moving background in his cinematography, especially when it came to weather and just natural environments. So the fact that they increased the wind for the Kurosawa mode is funny, so. It does look good. Although I really wish I could just increase the wind speed in the regular mode.
For Ghosts of YOTEI, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole.
Interesting. Quentin Tarantino.
First, we've partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins.
I don't know if I've seen that.
The camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience, along with increased mud and blood splatter. And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo.
I actually kind of want to play in that mode. Extra blood and mud, closer combat. That sounds dope. This is a really interesting, like, alternate versions of play that you have here. Like one for the cinematic experience, or just different cinematic experiences that you can have playing the same game. Should I play it on regular, or should I play it on the 13 Assassins?
Shinichiro Watanabe.
Oh, there's another one?
Turn this mode on.
Watanabe, I've heard that name.
Lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it matches the vibe. This track, maybe it's just this track. This track sounds a little bit more like a Gran Turismo theme, and not so much like Grand Adventure across the landscape.
Lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by
They even call them
himself.
lo-fi. Like I don't know, man. You're going through a lot of the nature stuff, so the lo-fi, I don't think. That does look dope. The juxtaposition of the yellow and god damn it, the pink and the black, or the gray, looks good. I need some different music though. I need you. I'm gonna need you to show off some other examples. Cause right now it feels like I'm in a video game menu or an elevator. It's not bad. I would like it's some of the best elevator music I've ever heard.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of YOTEI playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of YOTEI that is sure to be special.
Is it as a man? This just seems like an animation or a dramatization, you might say. Because I'm pretty sure we already seen her mask was filled with gold to put it back together. Like definitely in here. I seen that. Like actually on the model of the character. What's the... Oh, okay, alright. The way to play was a console skin. And of course, they're selling the whole entire console instead of just the plates. You could wait, unless these ones, do the plates not come off this one? This one looks like it don't quite do that right. Because this is the new slim model, isn't it? I think so. Well, Ghosts of YOTEI. It's actually looking dope. It's looking so good. They got the visuals. It looks like they got the combat.
You've got a glimpse.
We didn't get a super long form version of the combat. Yeah, well, We got him fighting a
Forge
boss.
your own path while discovering
That
the
was
secrets of
reasonable.
Ezra. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using
Right.
lethal precision to overcome the odds.
Always
and
do.
Take revenge.
Always
as
do.
Yonro. Ghost of YOTEI comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much.
We're
for
playing it. Wait, is it PS? It's PS5 only, isn't it? It's a PS5 exclusive, isn't it? We might have to replay Ghost of Tsushima on PC while we wait for this bitch to come to PC. Yeah. It'll take a year, but it'll happen. Alright. Ghost of YOTEI, man. Nah, it looks like they're just doing more of what fucking works. And I'm about it. It's got great presentation, great visuals, great music. Looks like it's got great combat, especially when you can actually switch up the cinematic styles. I wasn't expecting that. So there's like customization to that level. But let me know what you think. Let me know if you gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. That's for sure.